I was feeling really down, disappointed, frustrated. Wow, I am a failure. I am not good enough. Ugh. So I am about to hop on this Actors Momentum Bootcamp thing that I signed up for. So it's being hosted by Dewan. If you don't know who Dewan Johnson is, he's a working actor. He's a coach. In my personal opinion, he's like a motivational speaker, hype, like man, like I don't know, I just always feel very inspired and uplifted when I hear him speak, and he's a wealth of knowledge as well. So all of this week, he is doing a daily Actors Momentum Bootcamp where the first 30 minutes of the session is him teaching a specific topic for the day, and then the last 30 minutes is open for Q&A for whoever has questions for him. So I decided to sign up for it. It was only like $27, so I was like, why not? And I decided to sign up for it because last week was really not a good week for me mental health wise. I was feeling really down, disappointed, frustrated with myself, with where my acting career is going. And when I saw that he was doing this boot camp this week, I was like, you know what? I would love to join in and feel more inspired again about, I guess inspired, but also just get my head on right a little bit. It's not like I'm starting off at ground zero here. I have done a lot of work for my acting career, and I know that if I keep going, I will achieve my goals, but sometimes you're gonna have ups and downs with acting. And so for me, last week was a huge down period because I didn't have any auditions. So I viewed it like it was a flop of a week. Didn't have any auditions, and the week before last week, I had a whole bunch of different auditions, which was great. I did my self-tapes, I got a call back, and so I was feeling really good. And so last week I was hoping like, okay, maybe I'm gonna book one of these jobs that I auditioned for or hear back from this callback that I did. And I never heard anything back from anyone. And that's very normal. Like when you're an actor, booking, like honestly, 99% of the time you're not booking, you're auditioning for various projects. And so I know this, you know, I've been acting for several years now. I know that booking is the cherry on top of the cake, and there's a lot of things in casting that are out of your control, and just because you don't book something doesn't mean that you did something bad or you have no talent. But being a human being with emotions, I was just feeling last week like, wow, I am a failure. I am not good enough. I can't believe I didn't hear back from anyone. And that was just me going down a really negative rabbit hole. And even though logically I knew this was ridiculous what I was thinking, and that this is just part of acting, like you can audition for a whole bunch of stuff and never hear back. So anyway, I'm just rambling at this point, but I'm about to hop on for the session. So it's on Zoom. I'm sure it'll be great. We'll see how it goes, and then I'll check back in. I just got off the session and I loved it. It was wonderful, and I heard so many things during the session that I needed to hear. And yeah, it was great. I even got like a little bit emotional at some points when Dewan was sharing a little bit about, you know, his personal experiences and his journey, because I just felt like it was so relatable, and it really helped me kind of think about things differently. And so yeah, I just wanted to quickly hop on here and say that it was great, and I'm really excited to join in again tomorrow. It is currently, I don't know if you care, you probably don't care, it is currently raining cats and dogs outside here in Dallas. I'm gonna show you really quick. I'm sure my dog is gonna come sprinting out, because she does that when she hears the door being open. There she is. But yep, it's been like this all day. I'm kind of glad. Well, I was gonna say I'm glad that I don't really have to go outside, but I do have to take this one to go potty soon, but anywho. I just got done with day 2 of Dewan's Actors Bootcamp, and it was just as awesome as the first day. I learned so much today about like headshots and branding, and anyway, yeah, I just wanted to hop on here because I wanted to be honest and just say, like, even though I signed up for this bootcamp this week in order to help myself get out of this negative state that I've been in regards to my acting career and in regards to my ability to achieve my acting goals, like, I know this isn't really going to like solve anything. This isn't an instant fix. Like, my problems aren't suddenly gonna go away because I signed up for this virtual bootcamp, you know? And I'm still going through the same struggles that I touched on earlier in the video of feeling like I'm not good enough, feeling disappointed, feeling like I am just a failure. I'm still very much trying to find a way to be more consistently positive. I am an expert at beating myself up. And it's a habit that I've formed. This negative pattern, this negative self-chatter, these are all the habits that I have formed over the years, and I'm trying to break them. And I'm trying to remind myself that it's a process and there's no magic pill that's going to fix this. It's me literally needing to take the steps to rewire my brain and to have my brain more often think about the positive things versus the negative things. Like, that's really my goal. Being an actor, pursuing an acting career is hard enough. Really it is. And to throw yourself under the bus in the process is just making things so much harder than it needs to be. Like, even yesterday, like, I had an amazing session doing the boot camp, and later that day I kind of spiraled back down into a negative hole about how I'm not good enough and how I'm frustrated that I can't seem to move my career forward in the way that I would like to. I feel in a way behind because I feel like by this point in time I should have been here, and so I started to spiral again last night, and I just wanted to be honest about that. I think part of the reason why I experience a certain level of suffering, I think, is because I have a hard time accepting things as they are. I always feel like things should be better. I should be further along. This should have happened, that should have happened, this person should have done this or whatever. And because I have this really terrible inability to not sometimes accept things for what they are, I put myself in a state of just darkness, essentially. I want to pursue an acting career. I want to be an actor. This is what I want to do in life. For me at this point, I just want to enjoy the journey a lot more. I don't want to be miserable while I'm trying to achieve my goals. I want to find joy and peace and happiness while I'm on this journey. And I understand that there's tough times and there are obstacles and challenges you have to overcome. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I've talked for so long. I think I'm doing a little bit better so far this week. It's only Tuesday, but I am doing a little better. And yeah, I hope that whoever's watching this can relate to what I'm saying to a certain level. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But anyway, I think that's all that I've got for you in today's video. And yeah, until next time, bye.